Okay, this is session 2 of our new trading course, and this is the initial rendering of this course, and therefore the initial rendering of session 2. I want to start, I thought about this actually right before I logged on. I was just sort of sitting here collecting my thoughts, and I looked up, and I had this chart on my screen. And I know some of you can look at this chart and immediately answer these questions. And I know some of you can't. And the goal, one of the goals in this course is right here. At the end of this course, I want every single one of you, if I pull up a chart, every single one of you should pretty much have the same answers to these questions. And I don't think that you can say that with any other type of discretionary methodology. I guarantee you Troy would, if Troy and I were to take this and annotate it, our annotations on this would be identical. Now, how we might trade it might be a little bit different, but the information that we would derive from this chart that's on this chart, we would view the same way. So while this is a discretionary methodology, it is unique in that it is incredibly consistent and robust. And the other thing that's unique about this, guys, is that, really, ultimately, all you need to trade is this. It's a bar chart. Think about that. And I promise you, by the end, well, that is my goal. I know for a fact that the majority of our clients that have been with us for a few months can look at this chart and could label it just as well as I can, or Troy can, or anybody else. So let me just sort of go through this exercise. What is the condition of this market? Guys, it's up. I mean, as of the close tonight, this market is developing higher in all time frames, in all degrees of time, all of them. Now, this is a 120-minute chart, so there's enough information on this chart to trade any time frame you want to trade, from long-term, intermediate term, swing trade, down to day trade. All the information you need to trade any of those time frames is really on this chart. So, and Troy typed in here, we were vertical development up, and we might be developing a balance area. And this is something, if you go back and you listen to the DBSA last night, we closed down in here last night, and I said this last night, and I said, we could be developing a balance area. And you will learn. Now, it's important. I don't predict, because Lord knows I have learned the hard way that I can't predict. However, and at the end of even this session, I think you will begin to see where you can anticipate on an if-then basis in real time a couple of probable paths the market is going to take at any given point in time. And that's an incredibly powerful ability to be able to do that. So what you're learning, or what I'm trying to teach you here, is how to view the market, how to understand the market. And if you understand it first, then the process of learning how to trade it begins, and it becomes easier. I'm not going to tell you it's easy because there are other things involved, but this is the heavy lifting part of learning to trade, is learning the market. And it's a unique place to start to learn to trade because most people are out there looking for some setup gimmick, and they start trading before they have any clue what's going on with a market and why. And this is why you will find over time you don't need a bunch of indicators. You just don't need them. I was going to prepare a presentation on indicators tonight, and I just ran out of time. I'm going to do that, though. I don't know where I'll present it within this course, within these 6 or 7 sessions, but I'm going to do that. But the point of this is that if you look at this chart and you're looking at it through the lens of these auction market concepts, everything you need is right here in front of you to answer any question you need answered about what to do and why. The potential risk of any particular scenario as well as the potential return.